Hi, this is Arizona attorney Richard Keyt. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to apply for an Arizona trade name, also known as a DBA, using the Arizona Secretary of State's online application. Hi, I'm Arizona LLC attorney Richard Keyt. My son, Arizona LLC attorney and former CPA Richard C. Keyt, and I have formed more than 5,800 Arizona limited liability companies. We form new LLCs for 397, 597, and 997. We also prepare custom LLC operating agreements and documents to add or remove LLC members. Do me a favor, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell to get notice of new videos, and leave comments and questions below. Click on the Show More text underneath this video to get more information and hot links to websites that are mentioned in this video. Now there's some things that you need to know before you apply for the trade name. First of all, an Arizona trade name is referred to as a business name, fictitious name, doing business as, or a DBA. They're all the same thing, except in Arizona, the Secretary of State calls these terms a trade name. Now, registering an Arizona trade name is not legally required by the state of Arizona, but it is a very common business practice. And filing an Arizona trade name registers a business name for public record, but it's only with respect to the state of Arizona. It doesn't have anything to do with other states or the federal government. Now, you should know that a trade name is not a trademark or a service mark. A trademark is a word, phrase, symbol, and/or design that identifies and distinguishes the source of goods of one party from those of others. A service mark is a word, phrase, symbol, and/or design that identifies and distinguishes the source of a service of one party from those of others. Some examples of trademarks are brand names, slogans, and logos. The term trademark is often used in a general sense to refer to both trademarks and service marks. If you want to learn more about trademarks, go to https://youtu.be/A, Q, small p-a, capital K, capital J, small j, capital E, capital Q, capital R, capital 8. That will take you to a video on YouTube that the Trademark Office made that it gives a general overview of federal trademarks. Now, if you need to get a federal trademark to protect your mark in all 50 states, you should consult a trademark attorney. I recommend Tom Galvani, 602-281-6481, and his website is https://galvanilegal.com. Now, here's some things you need to know about Arizona trade names before you apply. First, you need to search the Secretary of State's website and see if there's a problem with the trade name that you want conflicting with an existing business name. So go to goo.gl/3 small k 3 capital U small zj. That'll take you to the Arizona Secretary of State's online database where you can search to see if the desired trade name is available. The trade name must be distinctive and distinguishable from all existing registrations and existing Arizona companies. Now, you must apply for an Arizona trade name using the Secretary of State's online system. Paper applications will be rejected. The cost is very small, only $10, and you can pay by credit card or check. Your Arizona trade name will expire 5 years after it's issued unless you renew it. The trade name does not grant exclusive rights to a business name. And if you get an Arizona trade name, you're not creating a corporation or a limited liability company or any other type of company. It's just a name used by a person or a business to identify that person or that business. The first step in the application process is to determine who will be the applicant applying for the trade name. If your LLC, corporation, or partnership is using the trade name in connection with its business, then the entity should be the applicant rather than a person. The trade name cannot contain an entity name ending such as LLC, Inc., Incorporated, Corporation, LTD, CHTD, or LP. You just need to have the name, the trade name, without the entity ending. Now, if your desired trade name is identical to your existing company name without the ending, you do not need a trade name. For example, if your company is Worldwide Widgets LLC, you do not need to get a trade name Worldwide Widgets. The fact that your company name was issued Worldwide Widgets LLC protects that name throughout the state of Arizona, and you don't need to get a trade name. Now let's go to the Arizona Secretary of State's online trade name application URL. So open your browser, and in the URL area you're going to type in goo.gl/o for capital K, capital D, small g, capital B, and then hit the enter button. That's going to take you to the trade name application page on the Secretary of State's website. In the name field, enter the exact text, including spaces and punctuation, that you would like for your trade name. Then underneath that field, in the email field, enter the email address where you want the Secretary of State to send correspondence related to your trade name. Then click on the search icon, and the search results are either going to say the name is not available or it is. In this case, we are available, so now we click on the continue button, and now it wants to know the name of the owner of the trade name. Next, go up to the entity type field and click on that field, and you'll see that you have several choices on selecting the entity type. Select the proper entity type for the applicant, and then if it's a company, you have to enter the state of formation. Now in the name field, type in the exact legal name of the applicant, of the company that's applying for the trade name. Then click on the add icon. Now you can click on continue. Now we need to enter the address and related information for the applicant. The Arizona Secretary of State wants to confirm that the person who's going to be signing this online application is actually associated with the company that's the applicant. So if the person who's signing is listed on the Corporation Commission's website as an officer or a member or manager of the company, then you can click the skip button and go ahead to the next screen. If your application is going to be signed by a person on behalf of an Arizona company, then you need to make sure that the person who's going to sign the online application is listed on the records of the Corporation Commission as an officer, member, or manager of the company. So go to your browser and type in the URL area ecorp.azcc.gov/SEARCH, then hit the enter button. It's going to take you to the Corporation Commission search page. There's two areas where you can enter the name of the company that you're searching for. The top field says search for an entity name, so you can enter the name there, or under the search text just below the question mark there's another field that says name. So enter the name of the company that you're searching for in either of those two fields, and then click on the search icon. And when you see the company listed below, click on it, and it's going to open up a page that gives you the information about that company. So scroll down and look to see who's named as member or manager. And here we can see that on this particular company, Jones Property Management LLC, that Ryan Jones is the statutory agent. That's not useful. So if the only time Ryan were to show up on this record was as the statutory agent, that would not be sufficient. He needs to show up as a member or manager, and he does under the member manager information area Ryan Jones and Malia Jones are both listed as members, so either one of them could sign the application for an online trade name. If that person is not listed on the Corporation Commission's website, then you need to get a letter of authorization from the company that's signed, then upload that signed letter here on the Secretary of State's webpage, or alternatively mail that letter to the Secretary of State. Now, if you want to upload an authorization letter, click on Choose File, then navigate to the file that's saved on your computer, select it, and then click the Add File. And now click on the Continue button. Enter the last name, first name, middle name, and suffix, if any, of the person who's signing this online application, then click the Continue button. Now you need to review all of the information that you've submitted. If anything's incorrect, click on the back icon and then correct the problem, and then when you get back to this screen and everything looks good, you can click on the Continue button. Now, because I had to submit that review letter, the Secretary of State's going to review my application and then give me an answer in 2 to 3 weeks as to whether it's been approved or not. When it is approved, then I'll also be given an opportunity to pay by credit card or by check. Now, if you did not need to upload an authorization letter, then you're going to be given an opportunity to pay for the trade name now, and then you'll immediately be issued the trade name. Now, we do recommend that you click on the icon that says Print Application Form. It's a good thing to have a written record of what you've submitted to the Secretary of State. Click on that icon and you'll see your trade name application displayed on the screen, and then click on the Print button. Or you can also download it and save it to your computer. So that's it. Good luck with your new trade name. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please share it with your friends and hit the like button below, and be sure to subscribe because we make new informational videos every week. If you have any questions or would like a video on a topic, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.